Noor wants to raise his kids in Shaklawa, so that says enough about
Exactly. And speaking of Shaklawaya, we have a special Shaklawayatha right here joining us. I think this is like the 5th time. First time she was like 13 years old, 12 years old. Her voice has developed. Local singer. It's Beshara. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm amazing.
You doing good?
Guess so.
Are you sad now that you cannot see your videos of the covers that you're putting up on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram?
Yeah, but let's just hope that doesn't last long.
This is a good thing though for you because you said you're studying still now in July?
Yeah.
Why? Because you failed?
No, because I'm a 12th grader.
So you have to study in the summer before even school starts?
Technically.
Yeah, everyone does it. Have you never been a 12th grader?
I have, and
I didn't study
nobody
in
did that in
high school.
America. Or
we do this in Iraq because all of your lifetime hard work depends on 1 year, so you have
Exactly.
to.
I can't remember what I
really
did in
messed
high
up.
school.
We definitely did not study in the summer when there was no school. Study
I was
only
like,
in exams.
not studying.
Okay, so it wasn't because you failed.
No.
Just preparing yourself for the coming year.
Exactly.
Well, good for you. I hope you do really well in
Thank
your
you.
last year.
Thanks.
Yeah, because you have to, because both of your sisters are very successful, and if you don't do it, then it's going to be like a big disappointment. You don't want to be the disappointment of the family.
Yes, that's exactly what I fear, but let's hope that doesn't happen.
No, of course not. So while you, of course, studying and, doing everything else, you're still singing. And
I guess.
That's so cool. That's so happy to hear that you're still doing that.
Thank you.
What are you doing? Are you just practicing at home, or what are you doing with that?
I don't practice. I have this Instagram account, and I get many suggestions of songs, and I just sing them.
So people just throw you the name songs, and when you cover them, and they just, it's awesome.
Thanks.
You did this one right now. We just heard "Call Out My Name," and you've done all these other songs. When I asked you first, when you were 12 years old, I don't know if you remember. Were you 12? No, you were 13.
I was 12. It was 2014.
Okay. When I asked you first the other day, I was like, do you want to be a singer? And you were like, no, I'm just doing this for fun. Are you still saying that?
Yes.
But you could be famous like your cousin.
I mean, I can be famous academic-wise as well.
Yeah, but famous singing-wise is more fun than being famous academic-wise.
I mean, I might take that as a hobby, so let's see where we end up with that.
I said her cousin. You know who her cousin is, right?
No.
The one who went to Lebanon.
Oh, she's her cousin?
Yeah, what's her name?
Yes, Myrna.
Myrna, who went to that show. What's the show called?
The Voice.
The Voice.
Voice Kids.
And she succeeded a lot, and she went up.
Cool.
I don't think she won it all, but she was like...
Yeah. She got really popular off
She got
that.
so popular. Now she lives in Canada, I want to say. Mm-hmm. And she still has a large following with her, with what she does. So, and she's like your age, right?
No, she's not. She's 3 years younger than I.
Oh, okay. Oh, she looks a lot, more.
Yes, I know. I get that a lot.
Okay. So now you're gonna cover a couple songs for us.
I am.
You don't only do English. You do all different languages.
I do. I do 4 languages.
Okay. So what do you want to start off with today?
I want to start with a Kurdish song.
Okay. Just to let you know, guys, sorry, but there is no background music because there's no internet, so we cannot get the instrumental of this song or that song.
Inside.
But we're gonna bless your morning with the wonderful voice of Beshara right here on Babylon FM.
بوجهاتي تبزاني كمن شونا هاتو يدود الأخوة راقورك يكونا بوجهاتي تبزاني كمن شونا هاتو يدود الأخوة راقورك يكونا بوچی هاتوی لام غربتا چیت لماوی هاتوی رای کسی چیترم خوشوی لیم دور باتو شونم ایک بوی گلت زیشت فرمس کو خوینی زوریشت لتاوم ریش لیم دور باتو شونم ایک بوی گلت زیشت فرمس کو خوینی زوریشت لتاوم ریش.
Can we give it up?
Wow.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
You're more professional than some professionals that I know.
You sound like You look very young, you know, but when you sing, you
Just a lot. Yeah,
sound like I don't even know, like 10 years older.
yeah, you belong in the
Thank you.
opera.
Yeah,
That was really good.
that was amazing.
Thank you so much.
When you're doing these covers, you do them like in your room, right?
Yes.
Like you're
I
alone,
am.
right?
Yeah.
Do your parents ever like say, "Stop it"?
No, they come, so they open the door a bit so I don't see because I'm always videoing. And then they just take videos of me or they take pictures or they just listen there. And then I
take
look at them,
videos?
I'm like, Mom!
You're making me nervous.
Yes!
That's hilarious.
Get out! Don't bother me.
Do they ever ask? Do they ever give you song requests? Do they say, "Hey, sing this song or that song"?
Well, they have a very old Kurdish taste in music and I don't think these suit my voice very well.
Is that do they accept this excuse?
I mean, I guess, I don't know.
But where do you get this from? Is one of your parents talented like you? Like do
I
they
mean, the
have
whole family kind of has this thing. It just runs in the family.
wow.
Yeah, even Vida. I remember she sang a couple times, and her voice is even pretty
Yeah,
good.
she's very insecure about her voice, but she has
Yeah.
an amazing voice.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know why, but she doesn't like doing it, but she really has a nice voice.
My other sister sings too. Kind of runs in.
The family of singers.
You should, yeah, like the Jacksons 5. You should write like
Yeah.
the Shaklawa 4. I mean, I don't know.
Shaklaw for.
Kind of works, I guess.
Have you done any like vacationing this summer or no?
Unfortunately not.
You can't do it because of this Safi says I don't know what.
No, I'm not lifeless.
But what is it like for a person that needs to prepare for this big year of the school?
I don't know. I've been in an international school so far, so this is my first time doing any kind of public school exams. It's kind of nervous, but
What are your plans after high school?
Burn your books?
besides that,
Are you gonna go to college?
yes.
Out, in or out of Kurdistan?
Well, for outside, I need to convince my parents.
Uh-huh.
But if I get a scholarship, then I'm pretty sure they're gonna accept quite easily.
Yeah, because they don't have to
course.
pay for it.
I
Yes.
think
Yeah.
I think she wants to become an astronaut one day.
Yeah, an astrophysicist.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
You want to study the universe and stuff?
I do.
Wow. So you want to be like a NASA?
I want to be like a Stephen Hawking.
Like a what?
A NASA.
You want to be a
NASA.
That's
Maybe
an
I want
entire
to work
organization.
in NASA, not
you
be in
can build
NASA.
you can build a NASA here, like a NASA kind of
Yeah.
What do you
organization.
think?
here.
What do you think it
Definitely.
would be called if we build a NASA here?
CASA.
Yeah, because I mean, astronomy and these kind of things they were first studied here in ancient times, 6,000 years ago. I mean, they still have like details and information and drawings.
Yeah.
That's interesting that you're into that because you don't hear a lot of people say that. I want to be an
True.
astrophysicist. Stephen Hawking was your inspiration,
He was.
so you must
He
have been
died.
very sad when he died.
Yes.
So we just heard you do a Kurdish song. You of course do different language, like you said. What do you got up next for us?
I have Perfect by Ed Sheeran for you.
By the way, can we call you Bish Bish? Do you like that?
Yeah, I don't mind.
You know what that reminds me of? That Cardi B song came through. Bish Bish.
That's drip drip.
Drip drip. Yeah, exactly. Change it to Bish Bish. Here we go. It's Beshara. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, on Babylon FM?
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Oh, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding my baby. I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass. You're listening to our favorite song. You said you looked amazed. I whispered underneath my breath, you heard this. You look perfect tonight.
There you go.
Wow.
Wow.
Once again, stunning,
Thank
stunning.
you.
What a voice. What a voice.
How long does it take you to perfect a song when you get these requests?
I don't know.
Like a week, a day?
To actually perform them?
Yeah, before like you actually record yourself.
Till you feel comfortable to
Oh.
post.
Well, I first have to check the song because like not all songs suit my voice. And I need to get a perfect lighting because I don't have that. So it kind of takes
You can help.
almost a week.
You can ask these guys to help you right here. They got all the cool right here.
Do you ever find a song that you really like and then you're like, I'm gonna sing this one, boom, and you just like 2 hours, 3 hours goes by until you finally like record it?
Yes, that was
Yeah.
my cover of Changes on my account. But then it turned out well with 10K views, which was good.
And you know who
Like,
else? You know who else liked her songs? Qabat Talabani.
Oh.
Yes, he even messaged me.
Oh, what he said?
He said that I'm very talented and to remember him when I'm famous. And I'm like, Gucci.
So
Gucci.
you gonna ever want to do a real CD, like an album? Do you want to go to the studio?
I mean, of course I do.
Yo, there you go. Yes, I want that.
Yeah, why
attitude.
not?
Cannot waste this talent. We need to go and put it out there.
Someone
you.
checking in, you got an offer saying, "Where did that voice come from? Will you sing in my wedding?"
There you go. You can be alone.
Yes.
This is Mogara, and someone else checking in saying, "That was amazing, and we should do yoga while she's singing."
Yes, please.
Can't even touch my
Imagine
toes.
doing yoga and with that voice, like that's gonna be great.
That could be like a new business right there. You know, yoga with music, like real live music, like live
Yoga
performance.
Yoga with Beshara.
Yeah. What do you like to do besides singing fish like these days and studying?
Well, to be honest, there's not much I can do other than studying and singing and all of that and going out. But like I also like volunteering in many places, and because I want to be an entrepreneur in the future, kind of, so I want to get as many connections as possible.
You want to be an entrepreneur?
Yeah,
That's amazing.
You want to help people?
I do.
Yeah, that's good. Give back to the community, those in need.
Yes.
Do you have any like specific goals for that? Like any
I
target
mean,
areas?
The whole country is a target area. We need a lot of
Definitely,
stuff.
for sure.
You said you're 17, Sarah?
I'm 16.
You're 16.
Wow,
Wow.
crazy.
Um,
I feel so old.
how are like people your age these days? Because you hang out with them and we don't. What
They're
are they?
actually very underestimated
Yeah.
because everyone's like, oh, this generation is this, is that, is this. But they're actually very, they're okay.
So we're not trying to talk bad about that generation, but it's like, what do they like to do these days for fun? Like, for example, like what are they gonna do now without social media? Like that's crazy because they've never seen that kind of a life. So will they survive today without internet?
That's a very good question. I don't think so, but yeah, they're gonna work something out for themselves.
That's good. So would you say you're like a big dreamer? Do you think that you can really do this?
I am a big dreamer. I'm not so practical, but I'm trying my best. So I think that will work for me.
Your sister is in Cali right now, and of course that's where they all really make it. If somebody wants to make it, they go there.
Yes.
I mean, that's the mindset, that's the mentality, unfortunately. Do you think if you went there in Hollywood, you would get a chance, meet, what's his name, that guy?
Of course.
That British guy who's over there who's doing those American shows? I cannot believe it. That voice
Simon
was
Cowell.
amazing. Simon Cowell.
Oh,
Maybe if you meet one of these guys, Ryan Seacrest,
Yes.
they can really, elevate you. I know you said you don't really want to do this professionally, but it would be a waste of a beautiful voice if you don't.
I mean, you got to start small, right? You got to start small. Record
like
an album.
Babylon FM small.
Exactly. What are you trying to say, Zay?
Hey, we're not small, but like this is the first step, right?
It is.
Today is a big day for us because everyone is listening to us because they don't have any other choices.
Exactly.
Yeah, they have nothing else. So
So-
you picked a perfect day.
Like, you're so smart.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, we wish we could have you the entire show, but you have to go because you got to go do your studying. I don't know.
Yeah, I have Dota next.
What is this Dota, Sophia? I don't know what.
Oh my gosh.
But
Just
good
stay
luck
here.
with everything.
Thank you very much.
Whenever you do have time, please do come here and bless our mornings.
It was an honor.